It's your job to be annoying. Can you break the f***ing poop, please? Holy shit. I guess you keep your creep, and you have to 3-hit this boss. I think I may have a solution, gamers. It's called the Debug 10. Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a May run for win number 3 and episode number, I think, like 263, something like that. Anyways, guys, our question for today, put your answer in the comments down below, is going to be, who has been your favorite character to watch on the streak thus far, and why that character? Let's get started. Your seed is going to be NQJ9QQ2Q. That is a lot of Q's in there. Jesus Christ. But, like, obviously, I don't watch my own videos frequently, so I can't really say to the knowledge of, like, my favorite or the best character on the streak. But I think in terms of, like, my favorite character to play as, I don't know. I really like Andromeda runs. They're very fun to me. I really enjoyed a couple days ago's Tarnished Maggie run as well. But, I mean, we haven't played as a lot of the characters fully through. We just only recently added Samuel and Zach to our playing list, so I really can't say for sure. But so far, man, Andromeda has reigned supreme as, like, one of my favorite mods to ever exist in this game, like, ever. And, you know, Tainted Job as well is pretty fun. Those runs are always going to be, like, completely busted, though, I think is the issue for me. While I really do enjoy those runs, the kind of, like, insane nature of how strong they are, it throws me off sometimes. Hold on, back up. We're fine. We're gonna be so fine here. And let's go and fight our boss while we have the keeper thing active for maybe some extra coin drops here. If we're super lucky, we'll get our best friend fly in there. It should give us a couple pieces of money when it drops. Okay, get hit there, fantastic. But I don't know, like, in terms of just the mods in general on this streak, I don't really have, like, a direct favorite, because every mod adds something fairly unique to the game. For example, Ipecac adds tons of enemies, rooms, and items, and same thing with Repentance Plus does that exact same thing, actually. Starvation's fine, I guess. We get a lot of HP from that, is what's really, 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 really nice. But I don't know. Like, it's hard to say, because modding Isaac is in a really, really, really weird place right now, where pretty much everything coming out is, like, top-notch. Between the new Zack character, the new Tarnished character wave, like, everything coming out has been just incredible, really. Got our teleport there for the Mind early on. I love the Mind. Actually, though, huge. Are we gonna fight our angel statue? You know what, dude? I really don't see why not. Let's fuck this. Oh, it's the hard one. Let's try to fuck this guy up then, shall we? I am not gonna have fun during this fight. Unless I can just keep you here and just do, like, a bunch of fire damage. Might be the way to actually do things here. If I can, like, keep you trapped behind a fire the entire time. Or around just any fire, really. And maybe get a bomb hit off here, if we can get one, like, right in here. Okay, we missed the bomb hit. Very, very upsetting. What about right here, though? Oh? We missed that bomb hit, too? How, though? How? I got one more bomb hit in me. Watch this, gamers. Oh! We finally got the bomb hit. Let's go. You are almost dead. We're going to have our first key piece here pretty early on in our run. A really great start to have. I got to actually check. Where are we going to be going on this run in terms of completion? Beast, Mega Satan, Delirium. What's going on the run right now? We have to go to... We've already seen Beast, already seen Mega Satan, already seen Hush. We have Delirium, the Negative Path, and Boss Rush to hit right now. And Mother, of course. We can try to go for Mother, maybe? I'm not, like, super opposed to that. What's going to give us here, huh? So, okay, Soul Heart's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm actually going to be going, I think, for our other key piece, as well as maybe, possibly, a couple of Soul Hearts here if we're really, really lucky. And we are. We are very, very, very lucky. Great key piece find, great HP. You know what, dude? We are truly balling right now. But as I was saying, like, modded Isaac is in a really strange place for me right now, because while top quality stuff is coming out, it seems to be very far and few in between. Like, you'll occasionally get, you know, one-off mods like Cone or the car mod and stuff like that, but we don't really have a lot of, like, long-standing huge packs coming out at the moment. I'm still waiting on that Fiend Folio release, Revelations release, things like that. But I can wait my turn for sure. We're gonna bomb this rock and hopefully get a... Wow, no cracked key there, huh? That really blows. What's our shop got in store for us is my next question. Anything good on our first floor shop or no? We can vent and be sus, but that's pretty much it. The bomb does nothing for us. Why don't we just try to go onto our path to Mother while we have the chance right now? Now, obviously, all that being said, I'm not trying to diss the modding scene at all. Making a mod takes a lot of work, and I have no idea how to code, so I can't even speak to the difficulty of coding or working with Isaac's horrendous like API, all that kind of stuff. So I do appreciate the scene, what we're getting in the modding scene right now. That's really, really good. I'm just kind of like in a lull because everybody's waiting for those really, really, really big things to drop. Obviously, myself included there. And I'm just excited for them, you know? Between like Fiendfolio's kind of trolly, that's not a tinted rock. Fiendfolio's kind of April Fool's joke there. They gave me actual hope that the mod was gonna come out as like a reverse joke on April Fool's, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Ooh, that sounds like really good. 1+ charge for your active item each time you use a card or a pill. That could be like potentially, if we're really lucky, game breaking. So I'm gonna grab Potato Battery there for sure. We have Stargazer as well on this floor, huh? Give me a first-time payout, will ya? I'll be very appreciative of that. You took 7 cents from me? You jackass. We don't really need to pop this right now. I think I'll just save that. Can we maybe, like... I feel bad, but the Stargazer is, like, really, really good. So I'm going to give bombing our machine a shot here. I think it's going to be super, super, super worth it. Come on. I mean, we can use this in our boss fight this very floor. However, it's really not what I wanted to see right now. I thought he only took 5 cents, not 7. Maybe a small update there? I'm not sure, actually. I'm kind of taken aback by that. Will you maybe take, like, 4 cents, possibly? No. There is a coin hiding behind there, but I can't... I can use Algis to grab that, maybe? But I don't know, man. It's going to be an interesting floor for sure. There was no money in this room from our Pickups Alive mod, sadly, so we'll just kind of sit here and do some big boy damage for a minute here. But I really want to get that guy to pay out if I possibly can. Kind of a small dream of mine. That's good for HP. And you give me Ceremonial Blade. When shooting, a small % chance to launch a piercing dagger that does no damage but inflicts bleed on enemies. I'm going to be real with you. I don't think I give a shit about that. I'm just gonna walk out of it. Well, is Hungry Soul, like, good enough, though? I kind of like Hungry Soul, so yeah, we'll go for it. It's not a huge deal. But thinking back to, like, the early days of Afterbirth, the Afterbirth Plus modding, I mean, there wasn't, like, a ton amazing coming out in my eyes, but the things that were coming out... that's not that good. The things that were coming out were very, very influential. And we do have those influential mods today still, by the way. Like, giving me a character with 10+ unlocks is insane. But it kind of feels like to me that maybe I was just not, like, involved that much in the modding scene back then. But I almost feel like a lot of the bigger mods and the more diverse mods were coming out faster back in AB and AB+. I could be entirely wrong, but I do remember going onto the workshop when I was like 15, 16 and just seeing the front page filled with different characters and different mechanics and floors and stuff like that. And I think part of the reason of the modding scene in my eyes right now kind of being in a small lull is just that the API keeps updating and changing over and over, and that makes it harder to consistently work on a mod you want to get out. It's very demoralizing. Like, imagine if you go to your job every day. And by the way, you're not getting paid to do your job. You're just going to work for free. And you're used to working on a certain machine. Let's say like a forklift, right? And you've driven the same forklift for like a year straight. You know, every in and out and crevasse of that certain forklift, right? Now imagine you go to work one day for free and your boss says, hey, we changed all of our forklifts, good luck. That's kind of what the modding API updates seem to be. And while it's not a huge different adjustment, it's still enough to make it harder to want to work on long-standing mods over and over and over. Please don't hurt me. Thank you, I appreciate that. So I understand why, but It's really fun when a new character drops to see every single Isaac YouTuber like myself, Chemicat, Slay, everyone is doing their own dissections and videos on that character. It's a really fun feeling, and I love the Isaac scene so much for that one reason, because it brings everybody, you know, creators and fans alike, to appreciate one big release. Think, for example, when the car character came out, dude. Everybody and their goddamn mom was doing a car video, except for me, because I'm nobody's mom, obviously. So it's just nice to have that kind of, I guess, community, just like how it builds together like that. It's a very, very, very nice feeling as a creator myself. What's going on in our devil deal this floor? Ah, Krampus, huh? I can live with this. I can definitely work with this. May's damage output right now, because of the starvation item on the first floor, it's pretty intense. We have essentially what is just a permanently really high tier rate, because starvation gives you more fire rate for the less HP you have, and because we can't take red heart containers, it counts us as having the least amount of HP as possible, giving us a 5.21 tier rate. And why don't we now go and do our mirror section to hopefully get another item pedestal in our secret room, or just as well our knife piece to go fight Mother later on this run. Knife piece 1 acquired, good. Alright, it's boss time, here we go. We're gonna wait for him to drop, pop this immediately, get a bunch of really nice damage off, and hopefully get him into phase 2 before he starts dashing. Never mind. Oh, actually though, not bad, not bad. We should be fine to win this fight no matter what. We still have our Holy Mantle, and oh, we have bomb immunity. Bombs can't even hurt me. I forgot about that, dude. Well, he's dead anyways, no big deal. And we get, hopefully, damage? Ah? Hey, it's okay. It's fine, I guess. Why don't we just go back to our A side then? Sure. All right, I think it's time we just move on down then. See ya. But yeah, the Isaac modding scene right now is obviously in a good place. Just kind of in one of those like sleepy lulls. It feels like almost whenever a new mod is about to come out, like 3 other huge mods drop on the same exact day. And you know what, dude? I like that a lot because it gives me lots of content to do back to back. Would I prefer to... Ooh, that's huge for Sewing Machine. Would I prefer to have it spread out a little bit more? Yeah, maybe. But at the same time, we're getting free extra content for Isaac, and very good content, mind you. If you are still kind of on the fence about playing Isaac in a modded format, you should never hesitate, because I will never go back to vanilla, I think. Modded Isaac is simply just like... It's not the only way to have fun in the game for me, but it definitely is the only way for me to still consistently want to play the game every single day, because I love base game Isaac, right? Base game Isaac is fantastic. I have 3,000 hours in that alone for sure, but something about the community made and the fan made fun mods just give me more content to play. That was really stupid of me. More content to play every single day. I mean, you can't go back. If I was to play vanilla Isaac right now, I would probably have fun, but I would not be able to do a series like this every single day and consistently, legitimately enjoy myself, I think. Now, that being said, if for some reason Edmund says we're banning all Isaac mods, fuck you gamers, I'll still be here to play Isaac vanilla every day, but I would prefer... Okay, well, there goes that. I would definitely prefer if he didn't do that, to be honest with you. Ooh? Keys will drop more often? Dude, say no more. But even considering smaller mods, like, for example, the Mini Isaacs mod, or Steal from Shops, Sewing Machine being one of the bigger ones, like, these things feel like they should be base game additions. Like, Sewing Machine is such an amazing mod because, to be real with you, in Vanilla Isaac, I rarely ever go for familiars. I'll take Little Brim, I'll take Demon Baby, I'll take stuff like that, Little Abyss as well, but I rarely ever go for familiars. And Sewing Machine, that mod in general, makes getting a familiar so much more exciting to me, because I can just be like, hey, you know, Brother Bobby sucks ass, but what if I give him a little bit of extra damage, a bit of a faster fire rate, you know, auto-target enemies, things like that? Then I would be pretty happy to see the item once again. I mean, it's these very small things that I think vastly improve the game experience as a whole, which is why when I started doing this modded series, it was going to be just vanilla-styled mods. I've kind of obviously moved away from that now, but the vanilla styled mods like Sewing Machine, like the Mini Isaac's thing, Eternal Enemies, things like that. I mean, they're so fun to use to me. They really, really are, just because they feel like, and they're treated like base game additions. They're balanced well, they play well, they don't oversaturate the game too hard like some mods do. It's the perfect balance there. If we don't get 2 bombs right now, the mother path is kaput. It's Chibo forever. Wrong kind of bomb game, but that's perfect, dude. We have 2 bombs now. We can actually officially enter into our mines floor and hopefully still be on the right path to mother. Great. I also really want to open up this room right here. I think the super secret room can hold treasures for us. Okay. it was fine, I guess. And now we can actually bomb open our door and officially go to the mines. And our item room gives us, hopefully not Samson's ball and chain this time. What's over here? Bath bombs is actually really good for boss fights. It's like a sad bomb, but the tiers are really slow and they have the lost contact effect on them, which means we can pretty much block every shot we want with just 1 bomb. Also, creep. Creep is a big addition to that as well. Now watch this. We stand behind these tiers and nothing can touch us. Beautiful. And we can take your soul into our devil deal and then get hopefully a free item on this floor. Maybe like a brimstone or like a mom's knife. You know what I'm saying? Something good down there. Regardless of what we get, let's just go fight our boss. We have a full charge right now. Oh, it's the new guy. I forgot you existed, to be honest with you. I completely forgot. I don't know what any of your attacks are, actually, and it kind of scares me. But you are a really cool designed boss, actually. You know what, dude? I'm bath bombing you. I don't want to get touched by any of your tiers right now. And, well, that's promising, huh? Okay, we finally made it back, and we should be good to actually fight the boss this time and hopefully not crash the entire game. So far, so good, it's looking like. Get a bomb out there. Lovely. Oh, you can blow these guys up? Why? Why when a tier hits me does my game just want to take a shit constantly? I think I may have a solution, gamers. It's called the Debug 10. We walk in here. That was a perfect fight. Flawless clutch fight right there. No devil deal somehow, though, which kind of blows. I guess we go for our knife piece and we just move on down, huh? I mean, I really wanted to fight clutch, but the game was not having it today, it looked like. That's the problem with playing modded as well, is that occasionally things will just not work. I mean, we had the mom's heart thing 2 days ago, or was it yesterday maybe? We had the mom's heart fiasco at least one or 2 days ago. We had a bunch of just random shit happening with bosses crashing, dropping tons of loot for no reasons, and clutch is no exception to that rule, I guess. And we can actually go in here. Beautiful. Let's do it. We have not gotten the mother mark as this character yet. Okay, we're bald. I'm going to refrain from making any kind of Will Smith joke here. I do not want to get slapped by the man himself. But I got to say, his son, Jaden Smith, had an interview yesterday. For me yesterday, right? And what just a fucking pretentious weirdo that kid is. And I like his music. I like a lot of his stuff. I think that his most recent album was pretty good. But here's the thing, right, is why has he got to be like that? So in the interview, he was saying when he was a kid, like 13, 14, even like up to 18, he was saying he would refuse to hang out with kids his own age because he thought that the kids his age were annoying and that like he wanted to be, he said he learned more from adults, like his parents and like, I guess, Zoe Kravitz as well to some degree. And the way he phrased it was precisely like this. He mocked the kids by saying like, "Oh, bro, look how cool we are, look at that," and then went to say, "Come on, man. Like, I don't want to talk about all this dumb shit like Fortnite and things like that. Why can't we talk about the socio-economic climate of the world right now?" What kind of fucking weirdo says that? If you're 14, you have no right to be talking about the socio-economic climate of the world. If you're 14, talk about Fortnite. Be annoying. It's your time to be annoying. You don't gotta be a pretentious dick about it. Like, what a fucking weirdo. I might throw a clip in here of what he did exactly, because it's so hard to explain what happened in that interview, because it honestly took me by surprise that, like, somebody Oh, help me, May, please break the poop. If somebody like thinks like that, like legitimately, it does kind of blow my mind. This character is awful for this room. You cannot break poop to save your goddamn life. Who made this shit, dude? Get it? Shit. Please just break the fucking thing. Oh my god. But what a pretentious asshole would say that. Like, kids your age, kids that are anywhere from like 14 to even 18, it's your job to be annoying. Can you break the fucking poop, please? Holy shit. Andromeda made this so easy by letting your player themselves just walk over poop. Why is it gotta be this complicated, man? But you're meant to be annoying. You're meant to be like a piece of shit kid. Everybody has the right to be a piece of shit. It's just how things go. You don't have to act all mature and all cool because you understand that bad things happen in the world. No shit, man. Bad things happen in the world every day. You don't have to be some knight for justice about it. You can still have fun. It's the motif of like saying when you would throw your food away in front of your parents and they would say there's a kid in Africa who would kill for that food. Like it's the dumbest shit ever, right? Because yes, well, you shouldn't waste it or you shouldn't be oblivious to things going on. It also shouldn't make you do things you don't want to do. You should still be able to enjoy yourself to a certain degree. And like there's tons of shit fucked up in the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett family. Like just what an awful lady Jada is, like just borderline abusive towards Will constantly. Their son being kind of just like a weird dude. I don't know what's going on with Willow. I don't know anything about Willow. I know she makes some okay music occasionally. That's pretty much all that I know about her. But like, man, for such a low profile celebrity family, they are in the news and in controversy. It feels like every other day at this point. And while the Oscars slap was really funny to me, and it's just celebrities like being celebrities, like who gives a shit, it's still crazy to me that like it got that much coverage because end of the day, was it really a big deal? No, it's not a big deal. I mean, the Oscars have been so boring. Oh, yo, Tammy's head's kind of... I'll take Tammy's head here. The Oscars themselves have been so boring for so long that, honestly, dude, the slap was the most entertaining thing to happen at that show in the last decade. And they should be thanking Will for that. Not, like, banning him for 10 years, whatever the hell happened. That's ridiculous to me. Like, okay, sure. He made an oopsie, whatever. I would say maybe, like, next year ban is fine. But 10 years... When Woody Allen and Kevin Spacey are still like going there every year and they get their awards, that they keep their awards as well. Like, why is there such a discourse around taking away Will Smith's Oscar when there are worse people that have done worse that have not had the same discussion made about them? Like, come on. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, Amy Schumer, the world's most hated woman alive, for good reason. She almost made a joke about someone dying on set of Alec Baldwin's film and thought that was okay. Like, what? The state of celebrity culture has always been a weird one to me, but I don't know, man. It never ceases to amaze me. 2 rooms there, huh? Of how disconnected the celebrity and fame world is from us. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I don't think that in any case you should give 2 shits about what happened at the Oscars. Like, does Will Smith slapping Chris Rock mean shit to you? Probably not. If it does mean shit to you, I'm sorry your life is that boring or that fragile. I mean, come on. Like, the Amy Schumer claimed that she was traumatized from that slap, but thought making a joke about a death on set of a film that happened quite recently is fine. I mean, where is the line drawn? Why does it have to be about you all the time? It's just, it's ridiculous to me. And it comes in full, I think, when you look at just, oh, that's a lot of hungry souls. That's very good for us. When you look at just the state of, like, what offends a celebrity? Like, what makes a celebrity tick? Because there are so many examples of a celebrity getting up in arms about one small little insignificant thing that happened on Twitter or on social media that really, to a degree, shouldn't affect anybody at all. I mean, there's the whole thing of like the toxicity surrounding Dream recently where like he quote tweeted a fan and that led to like some harassment going on. Yeah, like Dream should probably be more responsible with his platform, but at the same time, do you really give a shit that much? I mean, I'm not gonna defend Dream because Dream is a weirdo most of the time. But think about it this way. In Dream's own words, just think about this statement here. If you have 14 followers on Twitter and you get doxxed, supposedly doxxed, is anything going to happen to you? I know it sounds like a very bold thing to say. And it is very nerve-wracking having your information out there. I was doxxed during this Invictus stuff, so I can talk firsthand about this. As someone with 25k YouTube subs now, and 20k at the time, was anything going to happen to me? Absolutely not. Couple of prank calls, maybe a couple of funny letters sent my way, signed up for, like, I don't know, Donald Trump's email chain, I don't know. But is anything seriously going to happen to me? No. And I made some pretty bold claims during that era of the channel. If this one random person on Twitter who has 14 followers and just made a response to Dream, is anything going to happen to them that severe? Absolutely not. Now, should Dream have quote tweeted that person? Does it matter? I mean, it's Twitter. Like, why is that even part of the argument? If someone like Dream or Moist Critical or any huge YouTube name quote tweets you because you made some unfair criticism of that person, they're allowed to. I mean, it's the goddamn internet, for God's sake. Like, yeah, Dream went Joker mode and was like, I'm Nightmare now. That was fucking cringy and that was stupid of him. But at the same time, man, like, there shouldn't have been controversy in the first place. Like, if you are on Twitter and you want to respond to a creator that you don't like and criticize them, you can also be responded to by, why is it a hard concept to grasp? I mean, by you just yourself responding to a creator online, you are looking for a response, yes? You're not looking to be ignored by that creator. So when that person responds to you and is kind of a dick, but also is defending themselves, why are you surprised? Why is it this big thing now? People just don't like Dream because he's the cool thing to hate now, because he's someone who doesn't really deserve to have the success that they do, because a lot of their success came from them cheating in the video game or just having bland content. But does anybody deserve the success on YouTube? Like, does anybody who does this for a job deserve their success? It's up for debate, really, because although Dream's content, it's not super high effort stuff, it's not super transformative stuff, but it is filling in a niche that needed to be filled in, and he capitalized on that. So he was smart about doing what he does. So does he deserve a success any more than somebody like Nexpo, who makes these really highly edited, very high quality production videos about internet mysteries? I am inclined to say yes, they both deserve their success because they both filled a niche on YouTube. Just because Nexpo or Wendigoon or Alex Kister puts more work into their content than Dream doesn't mean that they deserve more success. It's a very weird line to draw when it comes to making free public content like this, but it's a discussion definitely worth having. Double your reward. Works on bosses? Hell yeah, dude, sure. I don't know. It's very strange to me how people can openly hate on Dream for just using social media in the intended way. If you are using the reply, it's called a reply feature on Twitter. You're replying to somebody. They can reply back. Like, where is the harm in what Dream did? Now, next comes the idea of, are you responsible for your fan base? And to a certain extent, yes, you are responsible for your fan base. And I think that stuff that your fan base does, for example, with Dreams, they may have doxed that person. It's still not known if it's true or not. But if they, well, we'll say for the sake of our argument that a Dream fan did dox that individual. Okay, we're going to sit with that for a minute. The Dream fan doxed the person for criticizing Dream. That's real dumb of them. Does that responsibility fall on Dream to control his fan base? Yes, it does. It definitely does. And Dream should be openly saying, hey, don't do that shit. However, to a certain extent, to a certain line, he can't control it. He can't control what they do in his name. Dream could say, if you dox somebody, I will kill you. And because his fan base is extremely large, somebody will definitely, that's a mimic, it's not a mimic door, interesting. Somebody will definitely still try and do that against what Dream wanted. It's just, it's how things work. So when you say that Dream is condoning doxing because one of his fans doxed somebody, it's really not fair to say that to Dream. Even though he should be more openly condemning it, I feel, he's not telling his fans to go dox somebody. I think it's a ridiculous complaint to make. Now, has Dream come out and openly said, don't dox people? Yes, he has, multiple times, actually. What more do you want him to do? Like, do you want him to go out to the fucking judge and say, Judge, I want this shit in writing? Absolutely not. I mean, he's doing enough. Like, as a creator, you really can't say more than just don't do this. You can't go to your fan's house and condemn it personally. It's not how that works. Let's, we'll take Polaroid and we'll go for Mother. We probably won't win this. We only have 3 damage, but I'm going to give it a goddamn try, you know? It's worth a shot for sure. But I don't think we will be winning against Mother on this run, believe it or not. But I don't know. I don't understand the tons of Dream hate. Yes, he's a bit cringy online and he's a bit confrontational, but at a certain point, aren't we all? I'm guilty of that for sure. Like, I don't understand it. Yes, he has a big platform. Yes, he should be taking that more seriously. But he shouldn't be held accountable every single fucking day when his fans do some crackhead dumb shit. That's my opinion, though. We can always differ on that. I'm not going to say I'm in the right or you're in the right. We can always differ on that. But I don't get it. I seriously, I don't get the Dream hate. I don't get the overreacting to, you know, this fan did this or this fan said this. Like, come on. It's ridiculous. I truly think when Dream said, if you are a 14 follower Twitter account, you getting doxxed is not going to mean shit, that shit's true. Because as somebody who has 20,000 subscribers and was making some very bold claims against a person with 300,000 subscribers, genuinely, I think that nothing was going to happen to me. And I've been recognized in public twice before. Twice at Best Buy, actually. And guess what? Nothing happened to me. I really am not terrified or openly scared of somebody outwardly trying to dox me or maliciously leak my shit because I don't know. I don't, and nothing's gonna happen to me. I feel like I'm not untouchable, but like there's really no incentive to messing with me because I'm just a dude. I'm just a regular guy. I was hoping for HP here, but that's fine. Can I get a good item here, maybe? It's a good start. What's this? We need bombs, I think, for fighting Mother and getting some good damage off there, so sure. What do you want to take here? I don't know. Oh. This changes things. Mr. Boom. Whore of Babylon. Yes, please. We'll take this for Bookworm now. Spindown dice might have just helped save the entire run here. That's fairly impressive to me. Don't blow him up. Thank you for not touching that man. I don't know. TLDR on that front. Like, you can't hold Dream responsible for every little thing his fan base does. And it's not like he doxed that person. One of his crazy crackhead fans did. He addressed that on stream and said, hey, don't do that shit before this controversy even happened multiple times. Do I think Dream's an innocent person? Hell no. The dude openly cheated in a video game to get more followers and subscribers and buzz around his name. I think he's kind of a piece of shit, but it's unfair to treat him like he's some malicious doxer that always wants to destroy everyone who criticizes him, because it must be hard to be in his position. I'll say it. It's got to be hard to be in a position like his where the internet is just so used to hating you already that anything you do will be met with hate. I mean, hell, he made a tweet saying that all of his money he makes during Pride Month on Twitch will go to an LGBTQ organization, like a charity, and he got flack for saying that because he couldn't find the time to actually stream during that month until the very last week of the month, but he still gave the money away. Like, people will openly avoid things that... I kind of want to go for the meat there. They will openly avoid things that go against what they're saying about Dream, because it's just funny to hate the man. And you know what? It is funny to hate the man. He's kind of a weirdo, and hating him and seeing his very overbearing response, yeah, it's quite funny. I'll say that. However, give the man a break every once in a while. Oh, that's a really good card for our boss fight next floor. Cut the man some slack every once in a while. Like, it's kind of ridiculous to me. I think that you should just... if you're gonna openly antagonize him, that's fine. But like when you get proven that you're in the wrong for doing what you're doing, and he openly admits that he was also in the wrong, there's no need to go any further on that. It's honestly, it's fine. Let it be. Double blood clot pretty much does nothing, so I'm not gonna fuck with that. We can maybe go back to our library and spin down dice to the poop or to the Bible. I'm gonna do it just because if we get one more charge on the floor somehow, we can come back and do more. But we're kind of half and half if we're going to gain anything super useful out of spin down dice besides just the Whore of Babylon here. All right. Why is everything so red? What the heck? We're going to fight our boss now. Here we go. I was scared of it being rock good, but here we are. We should be okay, I hope. It's not going to be a very fast fight, that's for sure. And I barely know any of this guy's attack patterns, so I'm hoping. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Kill these leeches here. You're going to be okay. Phase 2, here we come. I'm going to go gamer focus for a minute here. I want that bomb. I want that bomb. Thank you. Ah, no. I'm immune to bombs, though. We're fine, actually. We did not get hit there somehow. Okay. Fantastic. Sure. Okay, phase 3 should be kind of a cakewalk. I want that card. Thank you. We'll pop that right now. The leeches. Oh, I didn't think it was going to be here. Oh, my God. I'm so scared of this thing. That was terrifying. Big leech. Watch out. Thank you, Daddy Longlegs, for that one. Okay. You have half health and you're slower. I should have maybe kept the reverse strength card for my next boss fight. Yo, we actually got the double mystery rune. And if we spin down that, we get obituary. I wonder if double obituary stacks. I don't really care to find out right now. I kind of just want to, I was looking for a pair throw there. I'm going to go for a full charge. I'm going to spin down dice that for obituary. You know what? That's going to be a very good play, I think. Okay, we have our full charge. Let's go back in here. Don't grab the item yet, please. Spin down 4. It did not become obituary. Oh, that's one more. We got to go for what more? We can go for one more. Whatever. That's fine. Okay, our HP is not looking like super insane right now, which really does scare me a little bit. Can we do anything to get that back up? Break this poop, maybe? Okay, actually, though, that was insane. Yeah. Let's just move on down, I guess. What wasn't this from over here? Might as well grab the screw for extra tiers and stuff, and I guess only one boss left to go. We're going to be on the fence for winning this or not. I'm really not sure. I'm going to just kind of beeline it towards Mother. But HP is not looking incredible. DPS also not that incredible. We do have Daddy Longlegs for some extra good stuff. And the bombs, of course, for blocking her shots. But aside from that, we're kind of running on empty right now. We can maybe get a gluttony fight here. Or like maybe get the razor or just something else for stats. I don't know. Would I take 9 lives? Absolutely not. Would I take Shoop the Whoop, though? Probably also absolutely not. Well, it's better than having spin down dice right now. I could spin down dice Shoop the Whoop, though, and get piercing shots. Do we already have piercing shots as this character? Honestly, I don't know if we do or not. I feel like we don't. I can't tell, though, because this game moves too fast for my old man eyes right now. But be careful there. Huh. Why don't we get a spin down dice charge and pop the Joker card? Oh, this will be a fun room, won't it? Oh, okay, great, fantastic. Bomb this open. What you got for me? Useless ship. We get a charge here at least, though. Now, what's better to have in the fight? Soul of, I mean, it's an extra hit either way for the strength card. But what's going to be in here? Is that Mega Blast? Oh. I feel like you almost have to take that. And then that'll actually be good for us because we'll have a Holy Mantle during the fight. And Then you take the strength card. I guess you keep your creep, and you have to 3-hit this boss. Okay. We already, I'm gonna pop it now. We already lost our mantle. It's no use in waiting right now. No use in waiting. This will be a hard thing to dodge with Mega. We did okay there, though. We dodged it. We did. And now we're on to phase 2. We're gonna lose Mega Blast, though, here, aren't we? Because the cutscene's so goddamn long. Oh, God. I hate this attack, too. The lag is not helping. Dumb hit, real dumb hit there. Holy shit, we won that fight. I don't know how. I mean, Mega Blast definitely helped. I don't know how we got out of there alive. Well, it was a good run. If you enjoyed my playstyle and my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a smaller channel like mine. In the meantime, though, guys, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.